Long time no talk. What's up, guys? It's Ace the Phenom here. Have you noticed I've changed my name? Yeah, I didn't really feel like continuing on with King Blood Surge. I just think it's easier to say Ace the Phenom. It's easier, it's faster. My nickname's actually Ace. King, Blood, and Surge, there's nothing about that about me. So, that explains that. Now, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of things have happened in the past 48 hours. We lost Larry King, rest in peace. We lost Hank Aaron, rest in peace. Xbox Live Gold doubled the price to $120 from $60, and then it got reverted, rest in peace, maybe not. And then we've got this new cyberpunk update, 1.1 patch, and this 1.1 patch fixes a ton of stuff on this video game. Things that should have been, done better the first time, but this is 2021. We're not in the 1990s no more. When you purchase a game for $60, you kind of purchase like a little slice of it. It's like spending $60 on a slice of pie, and then you gotta wait to get the whole pie, after like 5 patches. I don't know how that would work in real life. How about one of y'all try it out and tell me how it goes? But this 1.1 update, it's only like, I think it's like 5 gigabytes on Steam. But on GOG, it's only 1.1 gigabytes, and that's where I bought the game because I just felt like supporting the creators of the game, even though it's, yeah. So that 1.1 update fixes a ton of stuff in the quest and the open world. They've got some UI improvements, visual improvements, a bunch of achievement mishaps that happened, and they're actually starting to fix things on the new consoles, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So good news to the few people that have it, because I know I don't, because I can't find one. Anyways, after the patch, I'm going to just play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to figure out how much better did this patch make this game, because Lord knows, sometimes we get patches on games and things get worse. Yes, some things are fixed, but some things are not. And sometimes the things that are fixed are actually made worse. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll see some things on Twitter or Reddit sometime soon. But how about that Xbox Live announcement? They wanted to double the price to $120. Now, I barely play my Xbox. My Xbox is a coaster. I watch Netflix on my TV because it's a smart TV, and I play PC games. So what's the Xbox here for? I have no freaking idea. Ever since I got my PC, I barely played Xbox. The last game I played on my Xbox was The Outer Worlds, and that's available on PC, but I think at that time, it was a rush buy. I rush purchased a game on Xbox, and I had fun with it. The Outer Worlds is probably a top 5 game of 2020. But after they wanted to double this price at 120, everybody was talking about, Microsoft is over. Microsoft is done. Y'all don't understand. Microsoft has too much money to fail, which is surprising that they reverted this decision so quickly. I thought they were going to stick because, think about it. These things they're doing are very expensive. It just so happens that gaming is expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. You can put it next to building cars and building PCs. It's tough when it comes to the pocketbook. But you gotta do what you gotta do as a company to stay afloat. But thing is, because Microsoft's too big to fail, they know for a fact that they can't fail. So whether or not they double price the Xbox Live doesn't mean anything. They could take it away or they can keep it. They will be fine no matter what, because their Xbox Microsoft fanboys will always support them. They'll complain about it. They'll bitch about it all day and night, but they always come back. So, because they reverted that announcement, what they're looking to do now is to allow free-to-play games to be able to be played multiplayer for free. You don't need Xbox Live Gold anymore to play Fortnite, to play Apex Legends, or whenever this new Halo Infinite comes out, because, like I said, we really can't count on these companies to do anything, right? So that's good news. That's really good news. Fortnite has always been free on PlayStation Network and PC, but it wasn't always free to play on Xbox Live. You need multiplayer online to play Fortnite, and people had to pay for it for the free game. That never made sense to me. but they finally took their heads out their asses and fixed it up. So that's great news actually, because as time goes on, we're just gonna get more free-to-play games that have online multiplayer and things like Rogue Company, Bleeding Edge, rest in peace, Paladins, rest in peace. You know, we're just gonna have a lot of games like that. So this is really good news for the consumer. I wouldn't say it's good news for the company, but like I said, they don't need more money to stay afloat. Also, let's not forget about one of the most important bits of news that came out in that last week, or this week, so Saturday. Game publisher Activision, they're folding one of their oldest support studios into Blizzard. The same studio that gave us the amazing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster. They won't be making any more games. Why? Because they want them to work on projects like Overwatch and World of Warcraft. Now, I played Overwatch probably 5 times. I played World of Warcraft once for like 10 minutes. And honestly, I might be going back. But, goodness. Come on, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 was amazing. And I was really excited for the future of Tony Hawk remasters, because I mean those games they're timeless. You remaster it, it's gonna be played until the end of time. And my favorite Tony Hawk game, which is a very not favorable Tony Hawk game that I've read from people, is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I was hyped because I thought they were just gonna remaster everything. Remaster this. Nope, it's done. It's over. We're not going back. That's the last you're gonna see from a remastered Tony Hawk game. Yeah, that's great. But there's so many games to play. These studios are working on so many. If you like the video, leave a comment. Let me know how I did. I'm trying to get better for me and for you. Like the video and subscribe, and you'll see me post another video very soon. No more breaks. See y'all.